Yeah, blessings, my people. You don't know say my views TV. Yes, so with the blessed ones. Right about now, blessed ones. We just want big up the whole of the new blessed ones them that subscribe. Welcome to the family. You don't know the thing go. Big up on your damn self. And big up the whole of the blessed ones them that already subscribe part of the family and make this thing happen. You don't know the thing go. Big up on your damn self. And big up the whole of the blessed ones them that link in on the Instagram. You don't know the thing go. Big up on your damn self. Yeah. Anyway, right about now, blessed ones. Right about now, blessed ones, you know, so we have to go look at Jacksonville most wanted rap gangs. And this one is Yungeen Ace, ATK versus Julio, Foolio, KTA. And me did think something the other day, yeah? And before we start, inside a hotspot, big up your damn self. You don't know the thing. Go. Inside a hotspot, me like your thing. Me like your documentary them. Me like how you put them into... You give a lot of information in that small space of time you use. You know, me couldn't do that. Me probably would have taken 3 days to try to get out how you brought down the information. So, big up your damn self. My points, I know, really, I just want to put up a video just to take that. You know what I mean? Things that I want to refer to that people could look at. But anyway, like we say now, these videos might contain some things. You might see things in this video, hear some things in this video that you might find inappropriate. I apologize now. Go over to another video and watch something else different. And yeah, just know My Views TV no condone violence, promote no violence, nothing like that. We just do this here and hopefully the youth them can learn from this, or people can learn from other people's mistake and do something else different with them life. You see it? So for educational purposes only, or we wouldn't even bother do them. How you don't know the thing, the blessed ones, yeah? Yeah, so yeah, blessed ones, yeah. Let me check out the one here and see what I go on. And you know the funny thing about these rap beef and all these things we can't understand, blessed ones, is may see some young black men, yeah? May see some young black men or black man, right? Or young black men or black man as well. I got black man. May see some people. May see some people. May see some people I make money, yeah? And me just wonder if it wasn't for the rap and the street gang. Because even in the street gang and you make it in the rap, it's supposed to change your life, you know? So, when you look and really see what this tribe, you got money, you know? And money don't make no difference. So, somebody could just give one person $1 million. And that could start war. Instead of better community, that start war. Boy, me don't want to live like that. Me don't want to have them kind of mind frame there. No, me get money is supposed to change my life and change my community and make how we start live better. Yeah, set up things. So if the ups come here, then them get what them look for. But differently to that, we don't have to ride going up black and none of that. But anyway, let me check out these and see what go on, bless ones. You don't know the thing go. Youths, make sure you learn from them people your mistake, you know. Me want you. Alright, let me go. Julio Foolio, big up your damn self. Julio Foolio, KTA, big up your damn self. Yungeen Ace, ATK, big up your damn self. You don't know the thing go on My Views TV, yes, with the blessed ones. Yeah, man, My Views TV, yes, with the blessed ones. There we go.
My whole life changed. Everything I've been through, the demons out.
Yo, I think about death every day.
50K on your head.
You don't know, you never know who's coming. I ain't gonna let step on me.
I gotta stay dangerous. You disrespecting my dead homeboy, so now I wanna dish your dead. You get what I'm saying?
Out the blue, oh, you hear shots. I think I got shot. I blinked out, but I could hear my little brother. I said, I'm about to die. I supposed to been on my pivot. How could I slip?
Jacksonville police have arrested the only surviving of the quadruple shooting.
This tragedy just happened to me. You got me in the last box. You not letting me go to my brother's funeral.
Know the consequences and the repercussions of the streets.
I cry every night before I go to sleep. I might not make it see 5 years.
There's a new wave of rappers that have been steady on the rise in Jacksonville, taking over and putting their city on the map. But no matter how these artists blow up, their street life always seem to tag along and get in the way of their success. We've seen so many lives lost, and Jacksonville is overshadowed by the situation between two rival cliques. Yungeen Ace, ATK, and Julio Foolio's KTA have been leaving a trail of bodies behind their beef, and the body count doesn't seem to be near stopping. With both being shot, near losing their lives, Ace and Foolio's beef are spilling over into their camps and has Jacksonville hot. I've got the inside scoop between the camps, and we gon' focus in on the drama and melee surrounding Foolio and Ace. Let's dig into this rivalry that's terrifying the city of Jacksonville and just who's who in the beef. Youngins have been wildin' in Jacksonville lately, creating a surge of gunplay that has rocketed the side rate in the city.
It's in their mind, like, I don't know at the 2000s, baby, really. Like, it's in their mind, they just turned right now. Like, I don't know, bro. If they mentality, shit, shoot first, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Chief Keef Wave, I don't know who did it, but he just turned up. I ain't gonna cap. That's probably what it is.
Youngins have been wilding in Jacksonville lately, creating a surge of gunplay that has rocketed the side rate in the city.
It's in their mind, like, I don't know at the 2000s, baby, really. Like, it's in their mind, they just turned right now. Like, I don't know, bro. If they mentality, shit, shoot first, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Chief Keef Wave, I don't know who did it, but he just turned up. I ain't gonna cap. That's probably what it is.
But the two notable rappers that have been in a highly publicized beef resulting in multiple lives lost are Foolio and Ace. Now, Foolio's crew, KTA, stands for Kill 'Em All, and well, that's self-explanatory. Ace, on the other hand, is no more subtle in their savagery. His ATK has been rumored to be tied to his name, meaning Ace to Kill, with the signature writing Spade 2X. But word on the street is that its real meaning is aim to kill. These rappers aren't the ones that do the talking for clout. They live that life and had a scars and blood trail to prove it. Now, where did all this start? Yungeen Ace has been the face of Jacksonville since his debut hit, Go to which showcased the rapper's versatility. Being from the type of lifestyle he came up in, the beefs followed, and the one that cost him many friends, family, and nearly his own life is the one that his crew, ATK, had with KTA. And Foolio, who is also one of Jacksonville's buzzing rappers. What started out as a confusion between two rappers that could have been squashed by a simple conversation became something that engulfed Jacksonville.
For like the outside people that ain't like from like Duval.
You hear that what I say? Something that could have been solved by just a simple conversation. Listen to this, ya youths. Something that could have been solved with a simple conversation end up in a multiple people are dead. That gangster, that embarrassing. Think about that. All them had to do are just talk. Two people had to talk, and that would have been it. There we go.
These rappers aren't the ones that do the talking for clout. They live that life and had a scars and blood trail to prove it. Now, where did all this start? Yungeen Ace has been the face of Jacksonville since his debut hit, Go to which showcased the rapper's versatility. Being from the type of lifestyle he came up in, the beefs followed, and the one that cost him many friends, family, and nearly his own life is the one that his crew, ATK, had with KTA. And Foolio, who is also one of Jacksonville's buzzing rappers. What started out as a confusion between two rappers that could have been squashed by a simple conversation became something that engulfed Jacksonville.
For like the outside people that ain't like from like Duval and shit, that don't like, this shit ain't what it like if you ain't from here, you won't know what's going on in the streets of Duval, so shit. But that being said, you niggas like, ain't nothing though.
So it ain't that deep.
Nah, ain't.
So if y'all just see each other, it would be cool.
The retaliation and dropping the bodies on each camp sparked from the banging of Foolio's cousin, Zion Brown, which seemed like a planned hit.
18-year-old Zion Brown was the only adult in the home, along with two teens, a 9-year-old and a 6-year-old boy.
And get this, the trigger puller, DeAndre Thomas, was wanted by the cops for a failed robbery with Yungeen Ace that got Ace 7 months in the pen. Zion would be the first recorded fallen victim in the beef that then set things spiraling out of control. The ops would get their get back on ATK. Yungeen Ace would be the target while celebrating his blood brother, Trayvon Bullard's, aka Quan Quan, 18th birthday, detailing the gruesome scene where his blood brother Quan, through the streets, Royale Smith, and close friend, Jacoby Groover, aka Foe, lost their lives, leaving him with 8 bullet wounds. Ace became even more cold.
A shooter or shoot.
Hold on. So 4 of them get shot, 3 of them dead and him survive. You see how war could get out of control? You see how the war get out of control right there? Watch out, you know? Cause him kill somebody. So it's crazy if you think now, because you see, when you listen to Foolio song and that, you would say, boy, Foolio, you look at Foolio as the problem, cause he does, when you real and you ghetto, when you got a ghetto thing about you, and have this sweet boy thing where, no matter how him got money, he always look gangster, a ghetto kind of, he can't look the sweet boy look, just him, yeah? But Boy, when you think, anyway, him cousin get shot. So when him cousin get shot now, him take to the streets in a sense where a be a revenge up now. So you see there, sometimes, you see, and you see, there where you start from then, there where you start kick out then. People start dead from there then. Because so them kill him cousin first. Or them kill him cousin first. Them kill him cousin first. And then as to what he said, okay.
Dropping the bodies on each camp sparked from the banging of Foolio's cousin, Zion Brown, which seemed like a planned hit.
18-year-old Zion Brown was the only adult in the home, along with 2 teens, a 9-year-old and a 6-year-old boy.
And get this, the trigger puller, DeAndre Thomas, was wanted by the cops for a failed robbery with Yungeen Ace that got Ace 7 months in the pen. Zion would be the first recorded fallen victim in the beef that then set things spiraling out of control. The ops would get their get back on ATK. Yungeen Ace would be the target while celebrating his blood brother, Trayvon Bullard's, aka Quan, 18th birthday, detailing the gruesome scene where his blood brother Quan, through the streets, Royale Smith, and close friend.
Hold on. Sorry, the blessed one. Sorry. One more time. Sorry. Foolio, yeah. His cousin get shot. Yes, Foolio cousin get shot. Yeah, and the shooter was my man, was Yungeen Ace brethren. The two of them get locked up together for a robbery. Yeah? Okay.
Failed robbery with Yungeen Ace that got Ace 7 months in the pen. Zion would be the first recorded fallen victim in the beef that then set things spiraling out of control. The ops would get their get back on ATK. Yungeen Ace would be the target while celebrating his blood brother, Trayvon Bullard's, aka Quan, 18th birthday, detailing the gruesome scene where his blood brother Quan, through the streets, Royale Smith, and close friend, Jacoby Groover, aka Foe, lost their lives, leaving him with 8 bullet wounds. Ace became even more cold.
A shooter or shooters on the run after 4 teens are gunned down to the south side. What we're learning about the men killed in a drive-by shooting. 18-year-old Trayvon Bullard, 19-year-old Jacoby Groover, and 18-year-old Royale Smith. They lost their lives late last night.
Police say the shooter followed the 3 along with a 4th survivor.
Having previously experienced pain from losing both his uncle and another brother he looked up to.
My uncle had died when I was like 13, 14. And he was like...
Having previously experienced pain from losing both his uncle and another brother he looked up to.
My uncle had died when I was like 13, 14. And he was like a daddy with me, because my dad was doing 15 years in prison, and he was like the head of our family. You know, you got that one person in that family that just control everything.
Matter of fact, hold on. My brother got shot in front of me. That was a big loss. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That was the biggest loss I ever experienced. I ain't gonna speak too much on that, but shit, he just got shot though. He got shot in front of me though. Shit. Man, that was a big loss though.
Ace was going through it, feeling the weight of blaming himself for not protecting his day ones.
I'm lost. I feel like it's my fault. I always feel like that. I'm gonna forever feel like that. Everybody say don't feel like that, but you don't know how that feel. Like, it's like everybody on your watch, like they right here with you. How could you let this happen?
To this day, they 3 faces is inked across his abdomen. As we've seen countless times before, once the bodies start piling, the beef just keeps escalating and only catches on to everyone around. Now ATK and KTA was in an all-out battle at this point, with their main man fighting for his life on a hospital bed.
I'm trying to come for him. I'm trying to hold RJ. I'm trying to hold him. I'm trying to RJ open it. I open the door, I'm pushing him out. I'm like, bro, I got you. He grab his shirt. I'm like, bro, I can't. He tell me he can't move. I jump out the car. Cope open the door. Cope said, call it.
He'd been shot 8 times, and I believe at that point we had 3 or 4 or 8 bullets inside of him still, considering he really needed to go to a hospital. Because he didn't have insurance, the hospital wouldn't take the bullets out of him. So while he was in custody, it was really became that part, it was the responsibility of the sheriff's office to make sure he got the medical care he needed. Sheriff's office didn't give him medical care, they didn't give him antibiotics.
Hold on. Because he didn't have no insurance, the hospital refused to take out the bullets them out. Are you wonder why people are commit fucking crime? really wonder why people are commit crime. You try to tell me that the man no have no insurance for the bullet. The man no have no what? No insurance for the hospital thing. So them take out the take out the bullet out of him. So them left the bullet inside of him. When him lock up now at the police department, then the sheriff department, are them responsible for make sure that him get his medical care. But them still never give him no medical care. Me Ross, hey. And are you still want to commit crime? Anyway. Are you still want to be bad? Anyway. Are you not realize are you a killer yourself?
Oh, I'm telling you, I'll just open it. I open the door, I'm pushing him out. I'm like, bro, I got you, bro, I got you. He grab my shirt, like, bro, I can't. He tell me he can't move, I jump out the car. Cope open the door. Cope said, call it.
He'd been shot 8 times, and I believe at that point we had 3 or 4 or 8 bullets inside of him still, considering he really needed to go to a hospital. Because he didn't have insurance, the hospital wouldn't take the bullets out of him. So while he was in custody, it was really became that part, it was the responsibility of the sheriff's office to make sure he got the medical care he needed. Sheriff's office didn't give him medical care, they didn't give him antibiotics, and they basically just left him in there.
ATK was slipping slowly. Foolio took the opportunity to taunt his ops and make light of Ace's fallen brothers and homies.
Royale Smith. This that 4X. Who else that is? Quan. Dun, dun, dun.
Ace caught wind of Foolio's antics while recovering, got out of the hospital, dropped a freestyle.
Laying in the hospital bed, they shots to my body and on my mind and my brothers. They say, them 3 didn't make it. Tears full of pain, no other way I can take it.
And got on Foolio's head and his KTA ops for talking sideways about the loss of his bros.
Don't they be riding to the gate and you ain't kill my brother, but stop kill my brother. So don't let them tell you that. You think you didn't kill my brother, you think want to admit that shit next songs? They better stop that shit. Y'all better open y'all motherfucking eyes up. Rappers just like these man, these nigga ain't gonna play with me. Ain't no nigga, ain't no play with me, bro. Real life, real ain't gonna play with me, but I'm about my shit. I'm about my business.
Foolio, being the Jacksonville Grim Reaper, doubled down on his word in the face of threats and taunts.
Because of the streets, if you in the streets and you grown, like, you know what the consequences and you dead or you in jail. Man.
Oh, well, we got
people realize that too late till a nigga dead though, like, you feel me?
We find that. You see what you said just now, blessed ones? You see what I'm saying just now? Say listen to them, man. Yeah. When you choose a life, you know, just listen to what the man say, you know. Some people realize when it's too late, you know. Some people realize when it's too late. I mean, I talk about Yungeen Ace. Him say that in a them situation. I talk about some people when I say live the life now. I hope somebody can watch them here and really take the essence and the knowledge what you could get from it. Some of you, I guess, you just can't get the knowledge from it because you're not supposed to learn. Hey, some of your head just way gone to you can't really peep game nowadays. You can't read things. But hey, everything have to be spelled out. Fear you understand. But brother, anyway, there we go.
Rappers just like these man, these nigga ain't gonna play with me. Ain't no nigga, ain't no play with me, bro. Real life, real ain't gonna play with me, but I'm about my shit. I'm about my business.
Foolio, being the Jacksonville Grim Reaper, doubled down on his word in the face of threats and taunts.
Because of the streets, if you in the streets and you grown, like, you know what the consequences and you dead or you in jail. Man.
Oh, well, we got
people realize that too late till a nigga dead though, like, you feel me? People just felt like I was wrong. Shit, really, all this out here thugging, you know the consequences if something happened to you.
Right.
So that's how I took it, you know what I'm saying? I said what I said.
But time proved this to not be the best decision he could make. If we learn anything from these street beefs, it's what? Don't disrespect nobody's fallen homies. That continues to be one of the main reasons beefs get spun out of control and turn a situation into an endless cycle of gunplay.
You disrespecting my dead homeboy, so now I want to dish your dad. You get what I'm saying? So it'd be like a little tit for tat shit like that.
Foolio and his gang seem to have the upper hand and continue pressing ATK. This is where things got even more dicey. Turns out, a rapper by the name of Willie Addison, aka Boss Goon, got shot up after leaving the Paradise Club with relatives where he just performed at the club.
I guess 2 or 3 cars
pulled up on the side of us, shot inside our car over 100 times, killed my son in the front seat, shot my son in the back, in the head 3 times, shot my nephew several times, a couple more passengers in there were shot several times, numerous of times, and I drove all the way from there to Memorial Hospital, shot in the back myself twice.
This happened to be the brother and family members of Ace's right-hand man and shooter, K-Su. This dude don't care, and we'll find out why I say that soon. 6 people total sustained injuries, including K-Su's dad, Abdul Robinson, but his brother Boss Goon didn't make it. Boss was only out for a couple months from a 10-year sentence. K-Su, already plotting revenge on his mind, got the perfect chance to exact retribution alongside his father, carrying out a hit on rapper Charles McCormick, aka KTA Lil Buck, who was drilled in Arlington during a daytime ambush in a shopping plaza. Both K-Su and his father set news outlets and hip-hop sites on fire with the father-son hit that upped the score for ATK.
Developing now, a father and son have been arrested in connection with a deadly shooting at an Arlington shopping center. 21-year-old Hakeem Robinson and his father, 49-year-old Abdul Robinson, are both in the Duval County Jail.
Now, let's pause a bit to talk about Ace's shooter, K-Su. If his name sounds familiar, he was the rapper that made international news for placing his Lost Ops on his album cover. Yep, you heard that right. Dude don't give 2 Fs.
This album cover,
it hurts my heart, like, to see my son on there as a joke.
But wait, there is a great significance in this if you pay attention to the subliminal diss to ATK. This in itself was an act of disrespect that hit home for Foolio because many of the names were a reference to his fallen KTA homies, like Dirk, Zion, and his homie Bibi Osama.
And gunfire erupts inside a Northwest Side apartment complex. It leaves this 16-year-old dead.
Who Ace and them constantly disrespected online after deleting him.
I smoke, baby, I smoke, Dinky, I smoke,
And telling folks that's how I rap when Osama died. Call them that shit on baby cremated ass, we whoop their ass, dog. I run.
So you see your blessed ones. You see your blessed ones. You see how the dissing and the dead apps thing get out the hand. You see how things go on and people start dead, and when people start dead, things can't change then. People take things to heart. Me wanna you know. Let me check this out. Me wanna you know, blessed ones. You see, just boy. You go put on damn self, yeah? Yo, sometimes I just wonder what them youth here do, brother. Nah, I lie to you.
A Northwest Side apartment complex. It leaves this 16-year-old dead.
Who Ace and them constantly disrespected online after deleting him.
I smoke, baby, I smoke, Dinky, I smoke,
And telling folks that's how I rap when Osama died. Call them that shit on baby cremated ass, we whoop their ass, dog. I run that gym, bro. They cremated ass. Poor ass dead nigga.
This wound cut deep for Foolio, releasing his tribute track Bibby Story to his close friend that became a notable record from the KTA rapper.
Oh, Bibby, that's my little brother. Yeah, died and shit. That song, that was like a tribute, a testimony to him. I lost him, I was like one of the last niggas he was with before he passed and shit like that.
K-Su poured salt in the wound with his disgustingly disrespectful diss track, K-Su, detailing scenes from the hit.
And you know we smoke little.
The bodies just kept stacking up, but the beef showed no sign of slowing down between Foolio's KTA and Ace's ATK. Soon, just as Ace felt was wet up, Foolio got a brush with the grave when a bullet grazed his skull in an attempt on his life.
Bitch ass shot me, but they didn't kill me. On Kendrick. Stupid.
And when he survived and they couldn't finish the job, they later banged on his girl, nearly taking her life as well.
Y'all thought I was dead. Yeah, she ain't up score just yet.
By this point, both camps have already lost so much.
Hold up. What the fuck? So this man, the man girl, even the man girl is a savage, you know. Even the man girl is a savage, you know. She must get shot to me, see thing in her head, must see bullet scare in her head, this one. Them try to take her to fuck out too and she just this still, you know. Fuck me then. Well, there we go.
Stupid.
And when he survived and they couldn't finish the job, they later banged on his girl, nearly taking her life as well.
Y'all thought I was dead. Yeah, she ain't outscored just yet.
By this point, both camps have already lost so much, and with people close to them. But no matter how much their music got more attention and their fame kept rising, the street mentality was just rooted too deep to let go and move on. After having an attempt on his life where he narrowly survived, Ace was again the target, while at the Waycross Hotel, where he was staying while in the area for a performance. He got away unscathed this time, but one of his homies was injured, and the other was added to KTA's scoreboard.
The scene of Sunday's shooting, a group of men, including rapper Yungeen Ace, were near the pool when they were shot at, according to police.
Foolio couldn't wait for a chance to jump at the opportunity, continuing to mock Ace and his ATK hitman K-Sue, lost homies, only to find himself losing two more of his KTA comrades, Spaz 2X and Rod K, one day after.
Well. Bless ones. As you can see, I just back and forth thing here. You see, so me just try saying, when I say to some of the youth, when I say in some video, them, I say at different levels, you know, different levels to this badness thing, yeah, you know. You know, I know every gang, I say on every gang, when I say different levels to the thing, I know every gang out there involved in a shootout like this here, where see man ahead, you see? Now the youth them a make it like that. Excuse me. The youth them a make it like that, where I just be a random stabbing and shooting and them thing, they like them money I got targets. You see what I try to say to you about organized crime? You see what I try to say to you about organized crime, them money have targets. You see what I say to you? So them man, you know who them a go for. See? When my man, they get the drop on my man, he not the car, what happened then? Bam, man slide over there, so what? My man no care, everybody in the car. Here 6 people must hear Sean, nobody care. Yeah? Another time, they so budu baba 4 of them, budu, yeah? So, you get the drop. Certain people was there at the time when these things happen. You see me? Alright then. Certain people is connected to certain things. They're rapping and talking certain things. They're connected. They get target. Bam. Organized crime. You get people target. Anyway. There we go. Continue.
Only to find himself losing 2 more of his KTA comrades, Spaz 2X and Rod K, one day after the next, after it appeared Rod K would pull through. It's like an endless back and forth, man. One moment KTA is laughing, the next ATK. Truth is, no one has the last laugh when it comes to beef, just pain and falling homies. But Ace and his right-hand man, ATK K-Sue, had to go tit for tat, clowning Foolio for losing 2 more members.
Since the mom sent their ass back the same way, back in the box. Come out. Gotta check the scope. Nigga need to check the scope.
Foolio took it in stride, posting up a single message, before going right back to resuming the beef. This time, taking things a step further, aiming for Ace's shooter, K-Sue, who the cops caught on to, and locked up by this time for the hit on Lil Buck. Foolio made fun of his arrest, and even dragged his pops into the beef, and exposed K-Sue, posting receipts of his sister rocking with his set, as well as K-Sue repping for Foolio before he jumped sides to Ace.
I know. Happy birthday.
It's always the same thing we see with these vids. Dudes always friends turned enemies. Dudes is talented and really putting Jacksonville on the map, but slowly drawing new rappers like Spot 'em Got 'em and Jada Yungeen into the beef.
Niggas ain't never putting no work. Niggas just be rapping on the mic. I don't just rap. I don't talk about other niggas' life on my mic. Me, you niggas, spot gamma.
You a shit, you not on shit. 748, you from out of town, but now you on that list. Heard you got a baby on the way, cause you riding ace. Got your chain snatched in Gainesville.
But we'll address.
Well. Bless ones, me tell you, like no edit ya either they bad ya take, you come like no edit either they bad ya take, like I just strictly war them into. Like I just strictly war them boy ya into, don't play that they bad them take at all. Yeah, murder to blood clot. Anyway, brother, let me continue.
But we'll address that in a separate vid. For now, we'll keep our eye on how things turn out, and trust, I'ma update you with the latest info. It's getting crazier and crazier in Jacksonville. Way things is going, the OGs of ATK and KTA might be gone if this keep up. But shit, that's it for this video. Let me know what you want to see in the upcoming video, and don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah. Bless one, don't forget to go over and check out Insider Hotspot, yeah? Insider Hotspot. Big up on himself. Don't forget to go over there and check him out. Yeah, anyway, right about now, bless ones. Yeah, brother. Bless ones. With them, yeah, these are things we're gone too far. These are things where this are one war we're gone too far. You see? These are the kind of war again that we want to see end. You know? Them are the one we're gone too far. Them are the one that we want to see end. This is the whole reason why we should have real gang members that tell them youth this is not the way to live and no want to no gang all them young this a gang and that a gang, because in the reality this is how gang life turn out. If you in a gang and shit not like this, then things nice. What kind of gang you in? You see? This is why man no glorify the gang. When you hear man out here going like them bad and talk about them bad over the internet, you have to understand. If they was really bad living like this, they wouldn't be on the internet fucking talking, so they're not bad. So we have to understand, sometimes know what you're doing, youth. Stop follow people and live people life. Them live them life, you live your life. Understand what you do. Think about you, think about your family, think about your future. You see it? Big up on your damn self. You don't know the thing.